Hey guys, I'm really sorry I haven't made a video for ages, but because things, as you may or may not have seen, have been quite difficult, it's been hard to actually put up a video, make time to make a video, and yeah, basically I decided that I'm not going to edit my videos because, to be honest, at the moment I really don't have time to edit them, and if I'm going to upload videos regularly, then I can't edit them because it takes too long. So I'm really sorry that some of them may be longer, some of them may be shorter, but that's just how it's going to have to be. And if you prefer my videos edited, then maybe my videos aren't right for you. But for me, it's easier not to edit them at the moment. I might start editing them, but for now, they're just going to be straight, flat out videos. So, yeah. My week has been interesting. I had a day off today because I really don't feel particularly well. So, basically, last week we had like a university open day, and that was quite cool, apart from now I really don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to go into film production courses or something, but my film studies teacher said I need to go to places like Sheffield, Hallam and Bournemouth and stuff, and they want Bournemouth wants 320 UCAS points, and so that's the equivalent of an A and an ABB grades, which I'm not on track for. But I'm just going to try and work as hard as I can and stuff and see where it can get me. So that's been a little bit stressful. We've been talking about our personal statements and how to apply and all of that stuff. And then over the weekend I had one of my friends stay down, and we were going to make a video together, but we ended up not this time. We didn't even take any pictures together. But we're going to try and do that next time, because hopefully I'm going to go down to hers, so that'll be really fun. She lives in London, so we might go on the London Eye, which would be really cool. I know everyone says it's not as good as you expect, but it's worth doing at least once. So we went to see a film called The Purge, which was really, really good. Because I've watched so many horror films, I mean, I haven't even counted how many horror films I've watched. I might do that one day actually, but because I have watched so many horror films, everything's quite predictable, and I was sitting there going, like, it's in the trailer, so it's not really a spoiler, but there's a scene where the mum, which I can't remember what her name is, which is really good, she turns around and there's just that slight gap, so if this was the shot, she turns around like this and there's a window here, and it's so obvious what's going to happen. It's, someone's going to come up, and I said someone's going to come behind her, and what happens? Someone comes behind her, and then when some people are about to die, it's like they'll pop out of nowhere, or they popped out of nowhere, and it's just, so it was very, very, very predictable, but I really enjoyed it. It was such a good film. Definitely going to buy it when it comes out on DVD. So if you are thinking about going to see that film, I highly recommend it. If you like horrors, if you don't enjoy horrors and masks, such as if you've seen films like The Strangers, it very much reminded me of The Strangers. So if you're not keen on masks, I'm not keen on dolls or clowns, so I don't tend to watch those sort of films. But if you like horror films and masks don't bother you, then go watch it, because it's really enjoyable. It's very full on, it doesn't stop kind of thing. The day before we went to Nando's, which was tasty as always, apart from I couldn't eat all my food, which is never normal for me, but it was still good. I had a veggie wrap which has like this chili jam in the bottom, which was really hot, and I'm like so sensitive to spices, and I really want to build up and get used to spices. So then we went to meet her dad for Father's Day, and he's really cool. he was really nice, and he dropped me off at my theatre group and stuff, and in the end, when I got to theatre group, I only stayed for an hour and a half instead of 3 hours, because I just felt really ill, and I was getting really upset because I felt ill, and then I came home and I felt awful, and I had like hardly any soup, but I ate something, so that was good. And then I came down in the middle of the night, and there was a spider, and I was just like, oh, it's horrible. And then I felt really ill again, so I've had a day off today, but I'm feeling a little bit better, but it kind of comes in waves. I'm supposed to be going to France on Thursday. I'm going to try and make videos in France, well, a video, like kind of, I'm going to try and record clips in France, hopefully, and put them together and talk about how it was and everything. I'm thinking of doing like a film review thing. I don't know whether that would be any good, but I'd like your opinion on that, because, well, it'd probably be more of a horror review with some of the films on the side, because I love going to see films, so. But yeah, I like talking about films and having a good rant and what I liked about them and what I didn't like about them. So maybe that's something I could go into at university. Maybe I could do film reviews. Oh, that would be good. Anyway, so yeah, what am I saying? So yeah, with regards to Psychosis, as in my other videos, it's calmed down for now, but there are still moments where it's like really full on and really difficult. But at the moment it's okay, so I'm kind of looking forward to going back to an intervention, so I can just say, okay, it has calmed down, but what should I do, kind of thing. Can we nip it in the bud now? Gender stuff, well, I'm supposed to be getting referred to this clinic soon, which will hopefully be fun, but we shall see. And I really need a haircut. That's another thing. It's like, if I do this, it's now, well, you can't really see, but when I'm, that's fine. When I'm doing this, I keep thinking I look like I've got a bob now, and it's really annoying me. I've now stretched my ears again on that side. This one is a 1.6 because I tried to stretch this ear and it didn't work, because I did it too quickly, stupidly enough, and I hadn't worn an earring for a little while, so it wasn't very strong. Then this side is now a 2. I'm trying to go as slow as possible, because I'd find it better to go slow, because I know a lot of people that went really quick and they ended up ripping their ear or being in a lot of pain and damaging their ear, which now means they can't let their ear go back to normal, and that's what I want my ear to have the choice, like I want to have the choice whether it can go back to normal, so I'm going to go up to probably 6 or 8 millimeters, but I'm not sure. I think that's about it really, on an update, but I'm going to try and do gender specific videos soon, or other specifics videos soon, and I hope you could give me some ideas. I know I'm going to do one about bullying, and I'm going to do one about just general how I knew kind of thing, but if you've got any ideas of what I could make videos on, that would be great. So I will see you all very soon. Bye.